Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good day. Today is Wednesday, so it is week 7's Wednesday weight update, and I am also for the first time going to do a very quick, we say that and you know it won't be, hopefully a very quick makeup application just to show you what I wear as an everyday makeup look, and then I have a review to do after that, so I thought I'd put the makeup on instead of talking. So let's get on to the weight update. So this week has been that special time of the month, so I wasn't expecting it again to lose any weight, and I've actually lost 500 grams. So now my total weight loss is 12 kilos, so that's fantastic. And I'm really happy with that. Every month I don't expect to lose any weight while I've got that time of the month because I just get bloated and horrible. Quickly with my skincare because I want to get onto the makeup. Still stupidly dry. I have swapped over, with the exception of a couple of products, I have swapped over entirely to Dermalogica. I've completely cut out my Clarisonic. I am congested on my temples a little tiny bit, and you really probably can't see, oh, you can see a little bit there. And I have little tiny marks, just a little bit of sort of monthly pimples, but other than that, it's just dry, so we're working on that and I will let you know how I go. But overall, it's better than it was the last couple of weeks. It's been seriously like parchment paper the last few weeks, but it's perking up, so I'll let you know. I'm just going to persist with these products. I think from today onwards, I'm going to do a twice weekly Clarisonic application just around my temples and my chin and possibly just around my forehead where it's a little bit dry and could do with a bit of exfoliating, but in terms of my cheeks and around my nose, I'm not going to touch it. So that's that, and let's get on to the makeup. Okay, so as I said, I've never done an application in front of camera before, so bear with me because it could go really well or it could just go and look rubbish. So we'll find out, but yeah, I will improve, I'm sure. I have already primed my face with Benefit the Pore Fessional. Now, I love this and I have been using this for quite a while, and I always use a primer, and it's always that one. New to me is something that I absolutely love, and I was sort of thinking, oh, it's probably going to be a hype because it's the talked about foundation brush at the moment, but I got one. It's amazing. It is the Bobbi Brown full coverage foundation brush. It's soft, it's gorgeous, and it really is worth getting. It's quite expensive. It's about $68, but it's the best brush I have used, so I'm going to use that. And I've got a L'Oreal True Match couple of bottles. I'm using D5 and N4, and I'm blending them in because I'm not quite summer and I'm not quite winter. So I'm going to pop that on my brush, and I'm going to speed up the next little clip, so that will be not so tedious to watch. Okay, so as I said, I've just blended the two colours together here, and I'm just going in with the Bobbi Brown full coverage face brush. So it's a foundation brush. I love it. It's very quick to blend, it's very soft, and I could not recommend this highly enough. For concealer, I'm going in here with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, the Dark Circle Eraser, and I'm blending it in with an F86 Tapered Kabuki brush from Sigma. I'm setting it with the Kick-Ass powder from Soap & Glory, and I'm using a Sigma Tapered Highlighter brush, an F35, to set that with. I just use this under the eyes as I find it's a very soft, finely milled setting powder, great for the delicate under eye area. And it does give you a nice brighter look, but it doesn't actually get rid of my bags. Now I'm going in here with the Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC in the shade NW35, and I'm just, sorry, NW25. I'm just covering a little tiny couple of blemishes that I have on my skin, and then I'm just blending it in with the tips of my fingers. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Healthy Balance powder from Bourjois and a big fluffy brush. I'm in the shade 56 in case you're wondering. I am just setting mainly my T-zone and just so I don't end up with a glow. And then I'm going in here with my Solar powder from Soap & Glory. It's a beautiful bronzing powder, and I'm just going to go in here with the same big fluffy brush just to give myself a little bit of colour on my forehead where I would potentially contour if I actually had proper hollows in my cheeks, which I'm getting there, and along my jawline just to warm my face up a little bit. Okay, so new product for blush. It's the Master Glaze Blush Stick in the colour Coral Sheen. Now these are Maybelline products, so I'm just going to dab a bit on my cheeks here and then blend in with my finger. They go on as a cream and they set to almost a powder finish, but with still a nice glowy look about them. They're lovely and they're on special as of tomorrow in Priceline. There's 30% off Maybelline products, so I highly recommend these. I'm really impressed with how these apply, and this colour is just gorgeous if you have a similar colouring to me. So I recommend these straight away. I love them. Okay, so I'm going on about the blush here still. Like I said, they're on sale tomorrow at Priceline, 30% off. Maybelline Master Glaze Blush Sticks. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this colour. Then I'm going to go in here and prime my eyes with the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, and I'm going to apply it onto my lid with the doe foot applicator, and then I'm going to blend it in with just a flat eyeshadow brush. And I am actually going to use the Stila Soul palette for the eyeshadow, and it's going to be just a very neutral look, and I'm going to be going in with some Sigma eyeshadow brushes, just random ones from their eyeshadow line. I'll list them below, and I'm going to go in with the first colour in my crease, which is Individual, which is the top middle colour of the palette. And when I stop talking, I'm actually going to show you that there. So that's my Sigma brushes, and that is the colour. So it's a medium brown, it's a matte colour. So I'm just going to pop that in my crease. Now, this is how I do mine. It might differ from yours, but I've got quite hooded eyes, so I don't go in very heavily with my eyeshadow. So just a tiny bit, and this is an everyday look. So at night I would vamp this up a little tiny bit, but not much. So then I'm going in with the colour that is below that, and that is called Affection, and it is a mid brown with a lovely shimmer through it, and that's just a tiny bit of colour on my lid. And then I'm going to go in with the colour that's below that again on the palette called Heart, and I'm going to blend that together. And that is basically the finished look. So it's just a subtle everyday eyeshadow, and this palette is lovely. Okay, I'm going in here with a highlight shade, which is the matte highlight on the palette, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone a little tiny bit, not too much, and then I'm going to go in with the dark top right hand shade on the palette to line above my upper eyelashes, just on the outside, to give me a little bit of definition without shrinking my eyes too much, because they are already quite small. And then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. I have already done my brows, and I'm just telling you what I did here. So I comb through with the spoolie, and then I'm filling in any little gaps that I have from over plucking when I was young. So nothing heavy, just to fill in any little spaces that I might have. Okay, I've curled my lashes here with my Napoleon Perdis eyelash curler, and I'm going in with the L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara, and I love this. I've been using this for quite a while. I did get mine overseas to start with, but these are now available in Australia. It's a beautiful formula. I get longer lashes, slightly curlier. Mine don't curl that much, but I really do like this mascara more than most that I try. It doesn't flake off, and I just like the way this one looks, so I highly recommend this. As I said, it's just come to Australia, and yeah, my favourite mascara. So that is that. Okay guys, I'm lining my lips here with the Essence lip liner in the colour In the Nude, just to give me a base so that my lipstick lasts a bit longer. And then I'm going in with the L'Oreal colour Riche collection exclusive JLo's Nude, which is a beautiful nude colour, and it's a really nice creamy lipstick. And I really like how these wear, and they last brilliantly if you put a liner underneath. And then I'm going in over the top of that, just to give it a little bit of an extra colour. I'm going in with Tiny Bear lip gloss in the colour Aurora. This is just to give me a little bit more of a glow, so that it isn't such a neutral lip with a very neutral eye look. I love these lip glosses, they smell divine. Available from feelunique.com. You can get these sent to you if you are in Australia, and I love them. So that's it. So hopefully this isn't going to turn out to be a 14, 15, 16 minute video, but chances are it will. I'll pop all of the products that I did use below, but that is basically what I would do for an everyday makeup look. And I'm just seeing if I've missed anything. I think that's all the products I use. I have got a lot of other products that I'm going to show you. I'm going to do different looks, different brands, high end, low end. I'm going to really mix it up. I've got an absolute truckload of foundations to show you, all sorts of different things. But that is basically what I would do. Still working on my hair. It's grown rapidly since I've had it cut. So I'm going to have it cut again. I'm going to have it cut shorter, and then I will potentially have it down during the winter. I don't like having it down in the summer. It just annoys me. So you'll have to put up with the frizz for the time being. But I'm actually quite happy with that. It probably is a long-winded video, but that's my first makeup application on camera ever. And I think it looks all right. It's on my face, it's where it's supposed to be, so that's a good start. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking because, yeah, you know I can. That is it for this week. So like I said, I've had a 500-gram weight loss, and I'm up to 12 kilos. So next week, stay tuned for next Wednesday's weight update. And I'm going to have an unboxing coming up very soon. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments box below and I'll get back to you. And like I said, I'll pop all of the products that I used in the description bar. And please subscribe if you haven't, because I really appreciate your support, guys. I've had some really lovely comments and it's just spurring me on. So thank you very much for watching. Oh, and also if you've got any tutorials you want to see, let me know, particularly nail art. I'm doing a lot more nail art tutorials and I'm getting people requesting things, whether it's regular polish or gel polish. So just anything you need to know or want to see, pop it in the comments. And I will see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, bye.